So, preparing for travel. What goes into planning your trip? I'm going to tell you some key points on what you should plan for the next time you decide to go on a vacation. So, the first topic is activities. Figure out before you leave what you're going to do. Make sure you have all of your plans laid out before you leave. You don't want to get where you're going and have to sit there and figure out what do you guys want to do. Well, that costs too much money, or that's too far away. We can't walk that far. So make sure when you are getting ready to leave, you have everything planned out. You have extra money with you in case you decide to do something different and it does cost a little bit extra and it's not some free tourist thing. You just don't want to waste your time while you're there on vacation. You want to relax. You don't want to be stressed out trying to figure out what you want to do. Another thing, what to wear, the right clothing. I always bring more than I probably should, but make sure you have enough to layer, and you watch and make sure what the weather is going to be like. You want to make sure you have at least a good pair of tennis shoes, or walking shoe in case you are having to walk a distance. But definitely have enough clothes to layer in case it's chilly and then it gets warmer later on in the day and you can take your jacket off, or you have sweatpants and you can take your pants off and you have shorts underneath it. But just make sure you look for check the weather, make sure what it's going to be like. Bring an umbrella, bring sunscreen just in case, because you never know. And fitting in to where you're going. You want to kind of look into where you're going to be headed, especially if you're traveling internationally. You want to look at their customs and see how those people act day to day. You don't want to embarrass yourself or maybe insult them by accident because you don't know how they live and you don't know how they are. So just research your atmosphere and make sure you do have the correct money for whenever you're traveling internationally. You don't want to just go there with American dollars and not have any way to spend it, because they don't take that. Also, maybe know a little bit of the language. I know you don't have to memorize that before you go. You don't have to study a new language. You have Google Translate and stuff, but maybe just get to know a little bit about the culture before you go anywhere. So those were my key points on traveling and how to prepare to travel. So hopefully this will help you guys the next time you decide to go on a vacation.